But people usually speak a language better, or like at least more comfortably, once they've had a few beers. I'm a hipster. I'm a Russian hipster. When I go back to America, I think that, I don't know, it's Russia has rubbed off on me in a way.
Может быть, у вас русские корни есть?
Я шпион, ёпта. Это охуенно.
Всем привет, это проект «Открыто России». Сегодня у нас в гостях путешественник и искатель приключений, американец Максвелл Купсен. Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Скажите, пожалуйста, когда вы в первый раз оказались в России и что вас сюда привело?
Yeah, sure. So, I'm from Michigan originally in the U.S. and I was born and raised there until I was about 20 years old. And then before I came to Russia, I was actually working and living in South Korea. So for about 3 years, I was in Asia, traveling and working, teaching English, and then decided to try something new. And so I came to Russia and was teaching English here. And now I'm not teaching anymore, but I'm working for an online company, and I'm working as a copy editor.
В чем вообще заключается главная загадка того, что вас так манит в эту страну?
I don't know. I guess it's a mystery because, well, it's hard to pinpoint what the mystery actually is. You know, there's something in Russia that draws me back, and it's, you know, some things are obvious. It's the people, it's the city, it's my work, and it's an interesting place to be. But I also can't pinpoint what exactly it is that I'm interested in Russia. There's something in the Russian mentality that I don't quite understand yet, but at the same time I feel like I do understand, and that it's very comfortable for me to live here. When I go back to America, I think that, I don't know, Russia has rubbed off on me in a way where now I feel somewhat uncomfortable in America. I see it through a little bit of a different lens. And I don't know if I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it seems to be a thing.
Может быть, у вас русские корни есть?
Actually, no. And I'm pretty sure that I'm mostly Dutch. So mostly from the Netherlands, and I don't think I have any Russian in me. But maybe a spiritual side of me is Russian, so.
То есть в моем вопросе, оказывается, был скрыт ответ. То есть вас манит именно эта загадка, именно эта русская душа.
Yeah, I guess in a way. It's like, it's the thing you can't see or you can't touch, but you know that it's there. So I think there is some kind of like, what is it, dusha? Soul? Yeah, like something here, something in the culture, something in the people. And it's attractive, and it attracts me, so.
У вас очень хорошо получается говорить русские слова, может быть, вы знаете еще какие-то?
Yeah, my favorite Russian word, шпион. Yeah, I always tell people, я шпион. So.
Вы всем отвечаете?
Yeah, but one time actually, it was after a party, and I had been drinking a little bit. And I met a guy outside of a bar and, you know, talking like, oh, who are you? And he's like, oh, I work for the FSB. And I was like, oh, great, yeah, Amerikanec Максвелл. And he's like, no, I really work at the FSB. And he like showed me his badge and everything. And I was like, it was a joke. Это шутка. So.
Как раз хотел спросить вас, были ли у вас после этого контакты с реальными людьми, которые с этими шпионами борются?
I don't think so. It's hard to say because I don't know. If they're good spies, I wouldn't know. But I figure either I'd be a really good spy by telling everyone that I'm a spy, and then everyone would believe, no, he can't be a spy, he tells us. Or maybe people will just believe me and I'm not actually a spy. So actually, I don't think I would be a very good spy because I always am very open and tell everyone everything. So I don't think anyone would believe that I'm actually a spy.
У нас было слово «духовное», это душа, да? У нас было слово «шпион». А русский мат вы освоили?
Yeah. One of my favorite words, and I can always make someone laugh, like if I just, in the right circumstance, just say like, это охуенно. So.
Есть песня такая.
There's a song? Oh, I don't know the song. Охуенно? Охуенно? No, wait, maybe I do. How does it go? Can you sing it? It looks like an American rap video, like. It doesn't look like Russia at all, actually. Like, black rappers? I didn't think there were black rappers in Russia. Do you think he kind of looks like Drake, no?
Russian Drake.
Russian Drake.
Вот сейчас будет ваше любимое слово.
Охуенно.
Russian ballet.
Oh, one of my favorite things about Russia, actually.
Это не американский клип, Russian ballet.
Yeah, that's how you know it's Russian.
Во время чемпионата мира слово «охуенно» начал набирать свои обороты и покорять аудиторию российскую, ну и не только. Вот один из людей, который был рецептором, так сказать, этого движения.
See, I was using охуенно before it was cool. I'm a hipster. I'm a Russian hipster. I think he speaks Russian better than me. I think it's everywhere, but people usually speak a language better, or like at least more comfortably, once they've had a few beers. So it's like, yeah, if I drink a little bit of alcohol, then it's like, okay, I can speak Russian like a pro. But if I'm sober, I'm like, здравствуйте, or something. So the alcohol loosens your tongue, I think.
Ну и как люди понимают вообще? Вы друг друга понимаете?
It becomes like a drunken language, right? So you just somehow find a way to communicate, either half in English, half in Russian, or like sign language or something. But I've met a lot of people at a bar who like, they don't speak any English, but at the end of the night we've become like best friends, you know?
Я вам советую посмотреть фильм «Особенности национальной рыбалки, охоты».
Рыбалки?
Рыбалки, скажите.
Рыбалки?
Рыбалки.
Зачем так много водки? Тебе сколько просили?
Too much vodka.
Я не враг своему здоровью. Культурно отдыхать умею. Закопаем, позавтракаем и на рыбалку пойдем.
He's Finnish or Russian? Russian? Uh-huh.
Я ж тебе говорил. Я рыбу
Финна еще не было.
понимаешь? Большую такую, большую рыбу, понимаешь? Я, конечно, как генерал просто говорить не умею.
Extreme fishing. It was so bad when I first came to Russia, and I didn't, speak anything. And it was like my first 2 or 3 days here. I'd been walking around the city for all day, and I was so thirsty. And I went to a shop, and I just grabbed some water, and I opened it, and I hear, tsh, and it was so disappointing because I can't drink water with gas. If I knew the word at the time when I opened, I would have gone, tsh, bля. Bля, or blin, maybe.
Maybe blin.
Blin is
Так блин или бля?
I think there are 2 types of people in Russia. Those who say blin and those who say bля. So most of my friends say bля. But
Children, parents. Parents.
Exactly. And it was really funny though because, when I first heard it, I'd like been studying Russian and I learned that blin meant pancake. And so I would just hear people randomly shout, pancake! And I would not understand. I was like, what? And I was like, why are you saying pancake? And they're like, okay. So, yeah, I have a friend who, it's his favorite thing to say. So he ends almost every sentence with yopta, So I'm not sure. Because it's hard just to translate from, especially mat, to translate it from Russian into English and then know how to use it. Like, or not even just mat, but any word. So, like, for example, I asked my friend, I was like, okay, I always say the word интересно, but I want a synonym. I want something else that I can say. And he thought for a minute and he goes, занятно. And I thought, oh, okay, cool word. And so in a lot of situations, I'll just sit there and I'll be like, это занятно. And my friends are like, no, it's not. It's not занятно. It's интересно. So I'd be like, занятный человек. And they're like, no, you can't say it like that. So it's always, when I learn a new word, I have to try it in a few different situations and then see how people react. And then I know, okay, I can use it in this situation, but not that situation. So I don't really study Russian, but I learn Russian from like a trial and error kind of way. So, yeah, it's interesting. Это занятно. Занятно.